Great rising, great dawning. Peace family, Conjurequeen here. Today is a beautiful day. We're out here in nature. As you can see, the space around me. I'm like getting my sunbathing on. See me glistening, right? You feel me? It's really, really, really nice out here. I just woke up not so long ago. I'm about to get my exercise on. You know, I already did my yoga, but probably gonna do a little hiking in the woods. But anyway, I just want to say that this is a time when you really want to unplug from the matrix, and the best way to do that is to step in nature, Mother Nature, talk to the elements. There's a lot of spiritual guides out here in the mountains, you feel me, in the forest, in the woods, and I'm about to get some crazy downloads and get the information and homework that I need to ascend and to get the hell up out of here. And I'm not just talking about on a physical level, like get up out of here. Like I said before in my previous video, that the city is probably not the best place to be. You want to be somewhere in the countryside, somewhere in the woods, even if it's just for a little bit to just let the dust settle. This is not just about politics. This is on a deeper level. This is about all of us taking an inner journey and taking this time. This whole entire year was time to sit down, time to shut up, and time to listen. Listen to what the spirit is telling you. Listen to what your guides are telling you. But most of all, listen to what your true self, your higher self is telling you. A lot of us are so quick to work with deities and entities outside of us, even though everything really is inside of us and everything outside is a reflection. But when we turn to external things to heal us, to help us, or to distract us from our purpose, we're always met with some type of obstacle. We're always met with some type of roadblock, and it's on purpose. It's to redirect us. And so this message pretty much is to let you know that if ever you feel like you're on the wrong path, or whenever you feel like you're probably going the wrong way, or things just seem like they're not going right, sometimes it's not obstacles being put in your place so you can keep going the wrong way. Sometimes we have to stop, meditate, and reflect for a moment and say, okay, what is it that I need to do to correct things? Like if you're still doing the same thing you've been doing in the past and you're expecting different results, you know, that's kind of crazy. So the best way to come with solutions, like when I was younger, my mother used to always tell me, whenever you run into a problem, like when I used to do my homework and I used to get really frustrated if I couldn't solve a problem, my mother would tell me, sometimes you have to just walk away, take a deep breath for a moment, relax, breathe deep, and then go back to it. And then you'll find the answer will be right there. And so I apply that principle in my life. Sometimes we can be so focused on getting a goal, but we become like very blindsided to all the other opportunities around us, and we miss sight of the lesson. And so sometimes we gotta just be like, all right, you know what? Let me take a little break, okay, from work, from relationships, from people, from society, from all of these issues that's going on that we're trying to solve. Because a lot of us try to solve all of our problems all in one sitting, especially if you guys are healers. Y'all already know you're trying to work on yourself, you're trying to build yourself within. You got a whole bunch of people coming to you asking for your help, asking for your assistance, asking for your healing, coming to you dumping their emotional dramas and traumas on you. And yes, we are healers, yes, we are teachers, yes, we are guides, and that is something that we signed up to do. However, the healer is no good if the healer doesn't have healing. And look, even in the woods, they got helicopters and stuff. They already know what time it is. Okay, you need to wake up. It's time to wake up and realize what time it is. These frequencies out here, honestly, I feel like when helicopters ride over, they're trying to mess with your frequency. And they also be listening. I know they be listening, but at the end of the day, the war's already won. Like I said, on the spiritual realm, there's battles in the spiritual realm that's happening. And honestly, we're going to start seeing things manifest on the physical. And a lot of people that just ain't ready for the truth, who ain't ready for this revelation that's coming, they're in for a rude awakening. But they're going to wake up. But, it's kind of not going to be too nice for them. So just imagine all of this studying, all of this information, all of this time that we've been like going into this work and elevating ourselves and digging up like, archive books and just reprogramming our mind and breaking generational curses. Everybody that hasn't been doing that this whole time is about to go through like a speed course. Like, I'm talking about, they're gonna have to wake up ASAP, okay, ASAP. So that's gonna be a bit intense for them to wake up and notice everything in front of them. Some people are going to be in disbelief. Some people are going to totally shut down. But to be honest, that is really not your problem. You have to realize everybody has to go through their phases in order for them to go through their journey. Sometimes we got to take a step back and realize, maybe I'm getting too involved in other people's journey and other people's problems because I'm trying to I'm trying to distract myself from my own problems. Sometimes we distract ourselves with other things so we don't deal with what's inside. And when you're in nature, you have no choice but to focus on what's going on with you, because Mother Nature will sit you down and talk to you and be like, all right, baby, now listen, this is what we got to do, okay? You got to cut all that bullshit out. You know what we're talking about, and you got to get to work. What's the work? That's up to you to figure out. You got to sit down and meditate and get rid of distractions and ask yourself these questions. What work do I need to do? What have I been running from? What am I distracting myself from? Anyway, sometimes it's hard to get these messages when you're bombarded with a whole bunch of electrical currents, concrete, and all of this, like the distractions, baby, in the city is insane. That's why everybody in the city is mean and crazy and hostile right now. And if you haven't been feeling the energies, everybody's just losing their fucking shit. But nature is where we need to be, up in the mountains where the frequencies are high. It's a different type of energy in the mountains. I'm telling you, you're elevated, you get downloads, you be seeing UFOs out here, like beings out here in the woods, okay? Plenty of times you see stuff. You can see the stars, you can see, everything is just more beautiful out here. But anyway, guys, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta go do my little run and hiking in the woods, meditating, getting these downloads. But I love you very much. Do the inner work. I hope you get the answers that you seek and more. And anyway, I'll see you around. I'll probably make some more videos while I'm out here. Love you. Take care. Conjurequeen signing out. Peace.